that. I feel like it's about getting your emotions and your thoughts into alignment to move toward creating the things that you want. Hey y'all, welcome to Peace Haus Gems. And if this is your first time here, then my name is Tisha and I'm the owner of Peace Haus Gems, a holistic wellness and lifestyle company providing tangible self-care and spiritual gems on your path of self-discovery. And if you clicked on this video, then you know why you're here. I will be doing a lunar eclipse full moon reading in the sign of Gemini for all air signs. So that's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So before we get into these messages, make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading a lot more videos pertaining to self-care and spirituality. So if you guys have any video suggestions, video ideas that you would like for me to talk about pertaining to those two areas, as well as just the journey of self, then leave that down below in the comment section. Also, make sure that you guys thumbs this video up, and yeah, let's get right into it. All right, y'all. So before we get into these messages, I felt that it was only right that we talk a little bit about the lunar eclipse full moon and the energy that is to be expected before I jump right into a reading. Now, I am not an astrologer by any means, so I was definitely on Google, like I'm sure some of you were, or on YouTube, looking up videos for what is going on under this energy. All right, y'all. Now, before we get into these messages, I felt that it was only right for us to talk a little bit more in detail about what this lunar eclipse is bringing. Now, I am not an astrologer by any means, so I was definitely on Google looking it up like I'm sure some of you guys were, or on YouTube researching, trying to find astrologers to find out what is going on with this energy. And what I found is that this lunar eclipse is connected to the Venus opposite Uranus. So this is going to bring in change, uncertainty. You can also be experiencing tension, insecurity as it pertains to love, relationships, and finances. Now, with the sun also being opposite the moon, there can also be a heavy focus on home and family in addition to intimate relationships. And due to this opposition, you could also be experiencing opposition within your own personal life. So whether it's opposition between work versus home, or your inner world versus your outer world, or what you want versus what you need. So just keep in mind that we are in or going through a lunar eclipse, and I'm putting an emphasis on lunar because lunar is feminine energy. So definitely use your increased emotions, your increased sensitivity, your increased intuition at this time to help you overcome any obstacles. And also something else that I found to be very interesting is that lunar eclipses represent a resetting of emotions. So you could be cleansing away baggage from the past 6 months, which is crazy. So I feel like at this time, anything can pop up. You never know what can pop up, especially with it being connected to such a long period of time. 6 months is a long time. So just be open. That's the best thing that you can do as we sort of transition through this energy. And let's get right into these messages for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, and what you guys can be experiencing under this lunar eclipse full moon in Gemini. All right, y'all. So I have 3 decks here. This first deck here is the Egyptian Tarot. Shouts out to my best friend who is an Aquarius for gifting this deck to me. I absolutely love these cards. I've been using these cards for all my readings lately. And this deck is the Universal Love deck, since there is a heavy influence over love relationships. I figured I'd whip this deck out. And then this deck is an affirmation deck. So I felt like this was a really good time to implement some affirmations to help you go through this energy. So I'm going to push these 2 decks to the side, and we'll pull these at the end, and we'll focus now on the tarot. All right, so spirit guides, ancestors, universe, what messages do you have for air signs, all air signs, under this lunar eclipse full moon in Gemini? This is for Aquarius, this is for Libra, and this is for Gemini. Okay. Oh, Why would that be flipped over? Well, it don't matter. The Hangman. So the Hangman is coming out in the reverse as the first the first card. And make sure you guys can see it. All right. There's a lot of reversals here, but also a lot of opportunity, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So you guys have the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I'm actually going to leave this upright so you guys can see it for now. So with the 10 of Pentacles right now, you guys have a lot of opportunities to really make a breakthrough as it pertains to your finances, really to receive some level of abundance, some big change as it pertains to your finances, your career. It can also be love, you know, apply it as you see fit in your life. But I do feel like for some of you guys, it might require some work. It is going to require some effort in order to get there. And some of you guys could be feeling really tired right now, like you're just kind of over it and you're just ready to give up on whatever it is that you guys are trying to bring into manifestation. But just keep in mind that with the 10 of Pentacles, 10s are the number of endings and beginnings. You know, it's basically that transitional period. So just keep in mind that it's important for you to stay the course right now, even though some of you guys could be feeling like stuck or just feeling stagnant or just not understanding why things aren't sort of flowing for you and manifesting for you in the smoothest way that you would like or you would intend to. With the 7 of Wands, this is the 7 of Wands card. I'll hold it up for you guys so you guys can see it. With the 7 of Wands card, you know, the 7 of Wands card is basically about standing your ground and understanding that you've worked a lot, you put in a lot of effort in order to get here. And so you're not going to just easily walk away from it. You're not easily going to let someone take it away from you, or you're not going to let basically anything or anyone take this away from you. And this is showing up in the reverse here. So a lot of you guys, like I said, you could be feeling weak. You could be feeling tired. You could just be at the point where you're just ready to kind of give up and just like surrender to the whole process of whatever it is that you're working on, because you guys also have the Strength card showing up here in the reverse. So that's what's also making me say that a lot of you guys could just be feeling tired and worn down right now. But with the Hangman being in the reverse, just try to look at your situation from a different perspective. Try to look at it through a different lens. Keep in mind that we are under this lunar eclipse energy. So whatever is coming up, whatever you're feeling right now, really pay attention to it and try to understand, gain an emotional understanding. Try to find some emotional intelligence for what's really happening, you know, what your situation, what your surrounding environment is trying to tell you, especially with it being, you know, that thing of polarity or like opposition between this and that, work and home, inner and outer, and, you know, what you need versus what you want. With that being at play, really consider why these things are coming up for you right now and what it's really trying to say to you. The next card that you guys have is the Hermit card in the reverse. There's a lot of reversal energy that's coming up for you guys. So with the, did I say Hermit card? I'm sorry. The Hierophant. The Hierophant card. So for some of you guys, you really need to work on your beliefs and what it is that you believe in, you know, what it is that you believe in, what it is that you want to believe in, why you want to believe in it. You know, Gemini energy is air energy, just the same as you guys. Libra and Aquarius, it's all air energy. So with you guys, it's a very logical energy. So I understand why, like I said, there may be this kind of like push and pull where it doesn't seem like things aren't in full alignment, because You may be, your belief basically in what you desire may not be aligned right now. So it's time to get those things in alignment and really figure out what it is that you want, what it is that you believe about the things that you want, and get those things into alignment so that you can see the results that you want to see. Because like I said, with this 10 of Pentacles energy, it's here for you. And right underneath it, you guys have the Fool card popping out. So I do see that some of you guys could be taking a new direction in terms of relationship or career. Like I said, apply it how you see fit. But especially with this Ace of Pentacles showing up here, I do feel like some of you guys, maybe you're starting a new job, or some of you guys could be moving into a new home, or like I said, the Ace of Pentacles is like an opportunity. It represents an abundance. So whatever abundance this is happening into your life, it's coming, it's here for you. But I feel like it's more so right now about aligning your energy between what you believe you can have, what you believe you deserve, and what's currently present, and figuring out what you need to do to manipulate what's currently present into what it is that you actually want. And the last card that you have is the Knight of Chalices, which is basically the Knight of Cups in the Standard Tarot. And this is also coming out in the reverse. So I really do feel like you guys need to listen to your emotions, listen to your feelings. Like I said, this energy right now is heavily ruled by the moon, heavily ruled by the emotions. So as much as some of you guys may not want to, you really need to tap into your emotions. Understand everything that you're feeling, everything that's coming up at this time serves a purpose. And you have to have this deeper understanding, this deeper knowing, this deeper belief that everything that's happening is for your highest good, is for your highest purpose, and that is going to align you with exactly what it is that you want. All right. So I'm going to, I don't know if I should put clarity for you guys. Well, I'll pull a little bit of clarity, and then I'm going to pull a universal love message for you guys. So let's get clarity on I want to know what this opportunity is that's coming in. So clarity on the Ace of Pentacles. What is this Ace of Pentacles for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini? Ooh, okay. Ooh, I didn't mean for that to come out, y'all. I'm not going to take this last card, but let me see what it was anyway. It's the Queen of Wands. Actually, I'll take it, whatever. It's the Queen of Wands in the reverse. But what really came out for you guys, I'll show you all of it. This is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. But the Eight of Pentacles, and I should have looked at this first. And the Queen of Cups, okay? So, yes, like I was saying, what's coming in. So I feel like what it's really telling me is not necessarily telling me what's coming in. Well, in a way it kind of is, but it's more so telling me what you need to do. So like I said, with this Queen of Cups energy, you really need to tune into your intuition and into your inner knowing, basically. This is not about, I understand that it is in Gemini, the full moon is in Gemini. And so with that, you can want to easily think more logically, but it's more so about taking both, especially with that opposition. It's like basically consider all things, consider your mind, consider your logic, consider what that's telling you, but don't neglect to also consider your feelings, your emotions, and what direction you feel like going in. What do you feel the best way is for you to maneuver during this energy? But either way, with this Eight of Pentacles is telling me is you guys really need to focus in. You guys need to get more intentional and really do the work. Not on a surface level of just like, oh, I want this, I want that, but really digging in deep to carving out a path of how you can create it with your emotions and with your intentions. Like I said, especially since this is the full moon. So it may not necessarily be, even though with Pentacles, it is kind of like physically carving out a plan for yourself, but more so than that, I feel like it's about getting your emotions and your thoughts into alignment to move toward creating the things that you want. And that's why this Queen of Wands came out in the reverse, because it's not necessarily a time for physical movement toward the things that you want. Is more so a time for gaining the understanding, becoming more in alignment with your mind and your emotions and what it is that you really want, and moving forward with that. So I'm gonna pull, I already shuffled this deck already, so can I have a universal love message for the air signs, all air signs, for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Love message for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Oops. Okay. You guys have, let me move this back. So I'm going to sit this here while I get the book, because I'm still learning these cards. You guys have, can you see it? There we go. You guys have Guardian. So with Guardian, you know, what I get intuitively is that know that you are protected, know that you are being guided, especially with this divine guidance card showing up at the bottom, if you can see that there. Like I said, know that you are protected, know that you are being guided right now to intuitively make the right decisions. You will know exactly what you need to do, but you do need to, like I said, just take a moment to sit down, to chill out, and really tune into yourself, tune into your beliefs, and really get those things into alignment, so that during this full moon energy, you can start to set the intentions and also start to gather the feeling behind what it is that you want to manifest and bring into your life, so that when it is time, you can move into that direction. At the time of me filming this video, this is the last day of Scorpio energy. So as we transition into Sagittarius season, you will receive more energy and more momentum to put some actual effort and action into moving things forward in the way that you need to. Let me read what this Guardian card says. So it says, at this time, you feel lonely even in the midst of company, but the reality is that you are never alone, for you are loved more than you can possibly imagine. In this card image, the lady feels lonely while, unbeknown to her, a guardian angel watches over her. An angel is close to you at present, and you feel this presence in the coming days. Watch for synchronicities, the words of a song you hear, a falling leaf or feather, or a butterfly fluttering by. These are all signs from your angel who is here to guide and illuminate your path. The way is made clear for you. The way is made clear, for you are always on the right path, and your angels will always protect you. There is no wrong or right path, for every path ultimately leads to the great ocean of love inside your heart. So some of you feel the pressure because you feel like you're going to make a wrong decision. And what it's saying is there's no such thing as a wrong decision. And also, more importantly, know that you're not alone. Even if you physically don't have, you know, loved ones, family around you, or like I said, you could have people around you and still feel alone. Rely on and take comfort in knowing that you are being spiritually supported. You are being spiritually guided to make the right decision that's best for you. Trust yourself to make the right decision. I'm going to get an affirmation card for you guys. Going to have an affirmation card for the air signs under the lunar eclipse full moon. Oh, okay. You guys got 3. So 3 cards came out. Let me move this back so y'all can see it. Okay. I don't know why I keep turning it to y'all before I read it. Anyway, this one says, I appreciate others for who they are. I accept that I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must do the work themselves, and they will do it when they are ready. So for some of you guys, you need to basically worry about yourself and not focus your decisions and your intentions on other people. You got to trust that they're going to be fine and make the best decision for you. This one says, I am surrounded and filled with infinite wisdom. Right. Trusting yourself to make the right decision, like I was saying. And it says, I am one with the very power that created me. This power loves all. its creations, including me. Yes, it's like, know that you are supported. Know that everything is going to work out in your highest good. My past is part of the richness and fullness of life. Without my past mistakes and all, I would not be here today. I love myself for my willingness to learn and grow. So for this, like I said, the energy can extend in terms of what you're releasing emotionally for 6 months in the past. So for some of you guys, you need to become at peace with past decisions or mistakes that you made. And that's probably why some of you guys are nervous to make decisions for the future. And if you are, you need to just trust that everything happened for a reason, that it didn't go in vain, that you learned a lesson, you learned something from it. And that's more, I don't want to say ammunition, but that's more knowledge and information for you going forward to make a better decision. So, you know, your intuition is not going to lie to you. So really just tune inwards to yourself, listen to your emotions, listen to how you're feeling, and also what you know logically to make the best informed decision under this lunar eclipse, full moon in Gemini. All right, air signs. So this is all of the messages that I have for you. Hopefully this will help you in the coming days. And happy full lunar eclipse moon in Gemini. Take care. I'll see you in my next video.